The thoughts, views, and opinions expressed by the host are for entertainment purposes only.
Yep.
Do not get mad.
Nope.
Do not get upset.
Don't.
Do not get offended.
Uh-uh.
Do not pass go.
Cry baby.
Do not collect $200. Instead, pay us, and then we'll shut up.
Yeah. Get ready to get handsome. What's going on, podcast? Earlybird and Ninja.
Yo, this is Ninja. Boom. And this is I don't know what episode is this. It's probably 3, right? I don't know. We just keep moving with it. We just trying to get canceled. We're trying to get canceled early. So this is what's going on podcast. And Earl, what we're talking about today?
We about to talk about the new Dragon Ball. I do not know how to pronounce this word. Is it DAIMA trailer?
I think it's DAIMA, bro. I want to say DAIMA,
DAIMA?
but let's just call it what everybody thinks it is. It's a remake of GT, so we could totally erase that shit out of our fucking memories.
Thank you.
We'll just keep it real. It's
Thank you.
it's to erase GT from all our memory. The only thing good that came from GT was I don't even want to say that whack ass Vegeta. I Vegeta, you know me, Vegeta. My main character, he's my go-to guy. But goddamn, he was fucking weird. Now, when they introduced the baby thing, it was kind of cool. I was like, but yeah, Daima, definitely a GT remix. I mean, yeah,
Bro,
I would call it a remix.
That's what when I saw that, I say, man, this is Dragon Ball GT all over again.
Yeah,
But
it's definitely.
It was confusing because the creator of Dragon Ball didn't like GT, right?
No, because he wasn't a part.
He went back and did Super because he wanted to erase what happened with
Right.
GT. So
Right.
is that guy a part of what's going on now?
Well, the GT guy? Oh, you mean the original?
The original
Toriyama.
creator.
Yeah, he's both the Toriyama and the other one who illustrated the original Dragon Balls and shit is a part of this one.
So why did he do this if he didn't like GT?
I'm gonna be quite honest with you. I think it's because after the Granola arc, from what I don't know if you've read the manga or watched some YouTube videos about it, but the Granola arc, Goku and Vegeta fought probably the two hardest dudes they ever fought. Which one was Granola? No, not Granola, because Granola was hard, but it was the other guy. I forgot his name. Fuck, I gotta look it up. But there was also another guy. It was an older guy. His name was Moral or something like that. He's like this ram-looking thing, and he does magic. And it's weird, but it's a really good arc. But he becomes like this planet eater almost, where he can eat planets, and they had a hard time with this guy. But going back to Dharma, or whatever that shit's called, I think they're doing this so it can kind of almost do a soft reset on Dragon Ball, if that makes sense. Two things they're trying to do. One, I think they're trying to remix GT out of existence. So that's one. And I think the second one is so they can introduce how Goku and Vegeta would have been if they were kids. So they don't have to go that far back and do that all over again. Does that make sense? I think this is just a way to show. I think this is a way for them to stay on Earth, and I don't know if they're going to be stripped from their powers or have limited powers and they have to learn again, or they're going to have their full powers small, and then they're going to need more help because they're young. So then like Piccolo and Gohan and Goten and all these other characters can get, kind of, into the mix too, because for I don't know for how many years these characters have just been left out in the dust. I mean, look what they did. Look what they did to Piccolo. They had to give a movie to these guys so they can just get leveled up. You know, with what was it? That Dragon Ball 1 and 2.
Dragon Ball. What was that? Dragon Ball Heroes?
Yeah, Dragon Ball Heroes, right? With the two androids, 1 and 2.
Yeah.
I think that was what that was. You know what I'm saying?
But in Dragon Ball DAIMA, everybody gets turned into kids, though, right?
I don't know. I think the little I think it's just Goku and Vegeta, man. I don't know. I don't remember the trailer that well. It was a while ago I watched it, but I think it was only Goku and Vegeta, they're kids, man. And I don't know, and that's what I'm saying. I don't even know if they have all their powers or if they got dumbed down. It's kind of the same concept like to GT where they wish Goku was little again or some shit like that. I forgot because that shit was so trash. But I don't know, man. I think like I said, it's a remix of GT and a soft reboot for the series, so they can literally turn them back to kids. And I don't know if they're gonna get wished back to regular or they're gonna grow back together or maybe they just end up growing. I don't know how they're gonna fix this, but I think they just need to do something refreshing because Goku and Vegeta are just every time they get stronger, they max out and they fight somebody like it. I think what they're having a problem with is finding the strongest in the universe. It's just I think it's getting a little staled. You know what I'm saying? I think they're running out. Yeah, I think it's running out of colors of the hair. Like it's just they're losing that. I don't know. They're losing the story. You know what I'm saying? It's getting just everywhere.
So this is my thing, and this is probably gonna get me canceled, but I don't care. Listen, I'm so sick of this franchise, bro. I can't take it no more, man. It's like they keep giving you the same thing over and over and over and over, and I can't take it.
Yeah, I agree.
I feel like what this Dragon Ball DAIMA is just GT, but instead of just Goku being a child, everybody's a kid now. And it's going to be Dragon Ball GT all over. I saw the trailer for the new video game coming out. It's the same thing. Xenoverse.
The new Budokai. Yeah.
Xenoverse 2 was the same exact game.
Mm-hmm. I don't even think the graphics looked any different.
And
to be honest,
Kakarot, Dragon Ball Kakarot, whatever, came out. And it's I'm not going to say it's Xenoverse, but bro, you play the story from the Saiyan saga, to Buu saga. I mean,
all the way through it. And they got mad DLC now. It goes beyond Buu now. But I get what you're saying.
It's like I can't take it no more, man. I can't spend another $1 with these people, bro. I'm sorry.
No, I agree. And it's so crazy because Dragon Ball is probably my favorite franchise of all time. Like I've been watching Dragon Ball since I was living in the Bronx buying them shits on cassette tapes at the comic book store for like $15, nigga. Like this shit was real, you know what I'm saying? But cassette tapes, bro, like that shit, like nobody even knew what Dragon Ball was when I was buying this shit. My boy put me onto it and I was hooked. And we were in the Bronx, walking all the way from White Plains all the way to Allenton to the bookshop. Young kids with like $15 just to go buy these Dragon Ball tapes, and you know what's crazy? They were in Japanese, no American at all. No subtitles. No, they were only subtitles. They weren't dubbed. Only subtitles, and for the most part, the subtitles were always wrong. I know that for a fact now because when I watched them over again, I'm like, bro, I was like, bro, they I mean, obviously it varies from, people who didn't know how to do shit or they slimmed it down so that you can read most of it. But Vegeta was saying a lot of shit, and I know it wasn't just 3 words. Look, I'm not even kidding you. I literally have my Goku Pop here signed by the Goku guy. Bro, I'm a big fucking Dragon Ball fan. Like, seriously.
My little brother put me on to Dragon Ball Z. And he wasn't in school yet, and I came home from school, and he was watching it. And trying to get me to watch it with him.
What he was watching it on Toonami or whatever?
It was the middle of the day, like when you get out of school, so it was probably around.
Yeah, but you don't remember what was
wasn't
playing it?
It
Wasn't Toonami yet?
because Toonami come on late, and Toonami was more when I was in high school. But I'm talking, I was like a little kid, because I remember the Saiyan saga. Goku was fighting Nappa, and that was the very first episode that I watched.
Yeah.
With my brother. Yeah.
It's so crazy because I remember we used to watch the movies, because back in the day the movies weren't canon to the show, because obviously they weren't even past, like they were probably past Saiyan Saga, but they weren't, like the movies were just all over the place.
Yeah.
And the first movie I saw was, I think it was the Tree of Might.
Turtles
was the first one I saw, and then from there I started watching other ones, because obviously there wasn't really much internet back in the 80s.
Yeah.
But I would go and try to get the other movies and shit, and then I got into all the other Dragon Ball shit. I didn't even know there was a Dragon Ball like before Z. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right. So I started watching that shit. So yeah, it took me a couple years to really catch up with all my Dragon Ball shit. And I'm pretty sure there's still a lot. Even playing, for instance, Kakarot, I played through that. I ain't beat it yet because there's so much shit going on in it. But there's a lot of side missions that they kind of just they fill in during certain like during certain things that are happening. For instance, like if you between the Cell saga and whatever happens between Cell and Goku, there's little missions in between there, like what Gohan was doing, what Piccolo was doing, what Krillin was like. So that's pretty cool. I thought that was refreshing. But yeah, as for the new movie, I think it's gonna be, I think they needed to do something new, because there was no way at the end, I'm gonna put it like this, at the end of the granola, I keep saying it, it's fucking because I hate granola bars, but at the end of granola thing, Frieza, I don't know if you know this, but Frieza has a new form.
Black Frieza?
It's Black Frieza, right?
Yeah.
Which I don't think is gonna fly in the United States. They're gonna change that shit quick. Watch. But no, you already know. They did my man Mr. Popo dirty. They turned him purple on Toonami. Which made it worse, because the oldest black joke in the book is like, you so black you purple.
Yeah.
And then they made his ass purple. Like that shit was even worse. It was you might as well have just left him black. But anyway. Yeah, they got Frieza Black, and apparently he is already stronger than Goku and Vegeta at the end of that arc, because he helped them and then told them that he was gonna kill them on his own time. But he went back into his little spaceship because he's gonna restart the whole Frieza Force shit again. It was weird. Yeah. It was a crazy arc. Like, yeah, Frieza's a whole thing again. Like he's starting his whole Frieza Force shit.
Bro, okay. This is what was making my brain melt with Dragon Ball, right? It's like you, and it's like.
Now, if I'm wrong, I hope somebody who watches my video, watches these videos, tell us down in the comments. But
yeah,
I'm pretty sure Frieza's a thing again.
And just hear me out on this, okay? You're running out of story to tell, but I have a good story that you can tell, and it just makes sense to me, right? Trunks and the android saga. What happened? And what really happened, right? Because Trunks came from the future. He came from the future to change his future, right, with the androids. But nobody really knows what happens in his time, like when he goes back to his time, like what happens. Number one. Number two, can you tell the story of what really happened? Because in present time, you have Trunks and you have Goten, right? In his time, there's Gohan, but there's no Goten. What happened to Goten? It's like you can tell that story, but you would much rather
those are those loopholes.
You would much rather resurrect Frieza 3-4 times, man. Like it's, it's not that hard. To me, it's not that hard to
That's
come
what
up
I'm
with
saying,
a
bro.
story.
The last dude, Goku and Vegeta fought was I forgot the name of it, but it was fucking. He wishes himself. Finally, somebody found the Dragon Balls and wished themselves to be the strongest in the universe. And you know, every time you make a wish, that shit comes with some kind of strings attached. So apparently, when you do that, I guess they wanted to put this out there because I guess people have been saying, "Yo, why don't somebody get the Dragon Balls and just wish to be the strongest and wish to?" So he did that, but guess what? It takes your life away after using that amount of power. So yeah, so
Okay.
so this guy is the strongest,
Mhm.
and he's whipping these motherfuckers' asses. He's whipping. See, I don't want to fuck it up for you, but Granola wants to kill the Saiyans because the Saiyans fucked up his land a bunch of years ago. So he like based his whole life around trying to get a Saiyan and kill them and all this shit. Anyway, Goku and Vegeta come on the planet. This is where Vegeta learns that new form and all this other crazy shit. But that's a whole long story. Anyway, they end up being buddies. You already know how this shit goes. They fight Granola, they fight. Then another threat comes, and the Granola teams up with the Saiyans, and boom, now you got this other guy who wished himself the strongest, and he becomes the strongest. Blah blah blah. He ends up aging. He ages faster than normal. So as he's fighting, he's aging.
Mhm.
So he becomes this big, muscular person. First, he's like a young-looking kid. He kind of reminded me of Boo, Kid Boo.
Mhm.
And then he gets big, and then he gets stronger, and he's fighting, and he's getting older. As he's fighting, like body parts are falling off of him, but he's still mad strong. It's the weirdest shit, but I think they did that to cover that base of making a wish to be the strongest. So you don't want to do that, is what I'm saying.
Okay. Well, that makes sense. You gotta. I mean, you have to put.
Yeah.
You have to put some type of limitation or some type of vulnerability to these characters.
And that's what I'm saying. They like, I think with that arc they capped off the Dragon Balls. You know what I'm saying? They capped off how strong you can be. They let people know, like, yo, you want to be this strong, you got to go out there and work. Because right now, the only thing we know is that Goku and Vegeta are trying to become the strongest, but Frieza's stronger than all of them right now, and Whis and Beerus are the strongest, and then like it's just weird. Like everybody's the strongest in certain aspects.
How did Frieza get another form?
Oh, I want to say that he went to another. He said that he. I don't quote me. I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure somebody's gonna flame me in the comments if they watch this. But he said that he went to another universe, if I'm not mistaken, and he trained somewhere else for like 3 days, but it was the equivalent of like 5 years or somewhere. So kind of like that time thing Vegeta was in, Goku was in. The gravity thing,
hyperbolic time thing.
Yeah, right. That it's kind of something like that. He said he trained somewhere in another universe, and he got stronger within a couple days or months, and it was equivalent of like 4 years of training. That bullshit.
Okay.
So that's how he became, because he flamed this guy no problem and told Vegeta and Goku that he can. I think he said, I could be wrong, that he can kill both of them right now if he wanted to, but he just left because he wanted to start his old Frieza Force again. He said he don't want no problem with them right now.
Man,
so yeah,
I swear, if Frieza become an ally and joins the C team, I'm done with that franchise.
Bro, I wouldn't be surprised, because Frieza's a stupid popular character. I think people enjoy him more as a antagonizing person, because that used to be Vegeta's role, and you've seen how popular Vegeta got, and Vegeta became like this soft. I don't want to say soft, but like kind of like
He's soft.
the best
He got
buddy.
some.
You know, yeah,
He got some.
he saw. He became the best buddy of this fucking kid Goku. So it's like, and this is what I'm saying. Now hear me out. I think they're doing the whole making them small things so they can kind of grow up together. Goku and Vegeta. You know, now they did the grown-up shit. They fought mad aliens. They fought all these crazy motherfuckers and killed and died and come back and did the whole running around Dragon Ball shit. Now they're gonna do them little kids and they're gonna keep it simple. Like they're gonna do tournaments probably. They're probably gonna fight one major bad guy that's not gonna be super powerful if they dumb down their powers. I think that's what they're trying to do. It's literally what I call a soft reboot, where it's not an actual whole like wiping everything off, but they can start back from the beginning.
Well, I can see that.
Or a new beginning.
I can see that.
Or like a new beginning. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't think they wanted to age. Because see, I think that's when the Dragon Ball Z originally came out, they wanted to age them and kill them. Like they wanted the series to end at some point. I think now that the series is so big and it's a money maker, it's a franchise. See, before it wasn't a franchise; it was just
A cartoon.
you know a couple episodes, and it was just a cartoon. And they wanted to they wanted at some point they wanted to end it, and then it'd be the end, and then it'd be like one of the animes that went down as the GOAT. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like Fist of the North Star type of Fist of the North Star type of shit. You know what I'm saying? But I think once it got picked up and anime got more popular out in the States, they were like, yo, let's redo everything and let's do it all. I mean, we have all this material, let's just redo it. And I think they did that. And then that shit took off and everybody wanted more. Then they were like, yo, let's drop some movies and drop Super.
Okay, that makes perfect sense. But my thing is, why does Goku and Vegeta, or more so Goku, why do they have to stay on camera? Because you have Gohan, who's supposed to, take Goku's role and be the new character. Because when they fought Cell, Gohan was stronger than both of them.
Bro, crazy, man. They dropped the ball on that one.
Okay, you dropped the ball on that one, and then here comes Goten, right? And here's your chance for you. So like I say, you want to turn them into kids and have them work as kids, but you got Goten and Trunks, and that would be a perfect way to tell the story of what happened with the android. It make sense.
It really don't, bro. And not to be quite honest with you, bro, I would be okay if they would not introduce any more characters. And what I mean by that, like for instance, not even villains, more so family.
Okay.
Like for instance, Goten, I would have been okay if he never existed. To be quite honest, I don't even care for his character. I'm not interested in his growth
because he only exists for the future. That's his only reason he exists.
And that's why I don't like it, because I feel like he was just a one-off. Like they just wrote him in for just that, and then like they became comedic characters. Like I don't even think they take Trunks serious anymore. Like future Trunks, yeah, all day, but present Trunks, he's just a terrible character. He's just
like Kid Trunks.
Yeah, as a kid, like he's like present Kid Trunks versus future teen Trunks. Bro, like there's no way that present Trunks is ever gonna grow up to be as cool as future Trunks because of the shit he endured. So it's almost like Trunks is there for no reason now, because that whole, like you said, that whole future scenario was never explained after the android.
I think, well, like I say, I think people don't care because they're not explaining the story. It's like they're just here. So it's like, what's the point of Piccolo, Krillin, Tien, Chaozu, Gohan, all these people showing up to the fight, and the only person that's going to fight is Goku? Vegeta's not even getting in on the action. It's just Goku, and I was like, bro, I can't take no more of this. I can't support it no more, man. It's too repetitive.
Yeah,
I already know how it's going to end. Goku's gonna do
Yeah,
something. He's the only one that fights.
and I don't know what drives that fact. If Goku, because if you ask me, I don't even think Goku, as popular as Goku is, and I know people are gonna probably fuck me up for this one. I don't think he has to. You don't have to play the main role all the time. I don't think he's that fun of a character. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think he's a great character, but I don't think he's that. He don't need to be that. Like, he shouldn't have to be the one to always hold the franchise up. Like, there's so many other characters that can literally hold that franchise. Like, I think Dragon Ball shouldn't be all about one person. I think they could literally. It could be about multiple.
Okay, so how
people. Like, I don't even think it should be just about Goku. I think Dragon Ball could just be about Dragon Ball. So, for instance, a whole new set of people find the Dragon Balls. You understand what I'm saying? Can somebody else, some regular motherfuckers that find the Dragon Balls and I'm like, oh shit, I found a Dragon Ball, and wish themselves.
It makes too much sense. But check this out, right? What if a villain had a grudge against a certain character in particular? That would make sense. So Goku and Vegeta, they're always, every time someone new comes around, there's always this new threat. And this threat is the strongest power level that we've ever seen. Every single time. Right?
Wow.
Scrap that. Let's say Piccolo, right? Let's say a Namekian from the actual planet Namek comes to Earth, has a grudge with Piccolo and wants to fight Piccolo. Forget he's the strongest character.
Yeah.
He's not the strongest character. He just wants to fight Piccolo. So I heard you a great warrior. I want to test my metal. And they fight. Or let's just he has
and that's it.
So I want to kill you.
Yeah.
I want to kill you. I want to take your life. I'm cool with that. But
I'm cool, and that's what I'm saying. It doesn't always have to be about Goku, Vegeta. Like, they don't have to be the strongest. That's what I was trying to. For instance, I wouldn't even mind if Yamcha would die a regular death. Like, I want to see him fight a regular fight with some other martial arts motherfuckers and just die a regular death. Like, him get his ass beat instead of blowing up by something that he can't handle himself. Listen, I'm not the strongest person in the world. I could throw hands, but I'm not gonna jump into the MMA and be like, yeah, I'm gonna fuck all these motherfuckers up. No, like, all right, let's fight some regular dudes out here. Like, give Yamcha some, like, I don't care for Yamcha, but I'm just saying, like, Dragon Ball doesn't have to be always about Goku. They could literally do anything else.
I don't even think it's about Vegeta, bro. Like, it's more about Goku because was Frieza? When they fought Frieza the second time, Resurrection, whatever it was, Vegeta won. He beat him. But because it's so much about Goku, they were first time to have Goku go back in time and then be the hero. It's so corny. It's too much Goku, bro. Too much Goku.
Yeah, bro.
Let me show you how much Goku that they have. Right? You have Goku. You have Turles, which is another Goku. Bardock.
Right. Oh god.
Bardock, another Goku. Goten, that's another Goku. Goku Black. Another Goku. That's 5 Goku. It's too much Goku. I'm tired of Goku, bro. I'm sorry, man.
Bro, I'm with you, bro. I'm over Goku.
Too much.
Listen, all right. It's gotten so bad. Like, even when I go to buy, like, for instance, I got a bunch of plushies there. I always want to get Vegeta and try to collect, like, all the different characters. Like, it's fucking Goku. I got like 3 plushie Gokus because those are the only ones I can find. I finally found 2 Vegeta, one Vegeta one Trunks, and one Piccolo. But it was always Goku. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's to the point where it's like, yo, I'm Goku the fuck out. It's like Goku for Goku. It's like,
bro, he's a dope character, bro, but he
is, but it's like
heroic anymore because he's always in the way. So, like, with the Saiyan Saga, he was in the hospital. No, he wasn't in the hospital. I think he was dead with the Saiyan Saga. Saiyan Saga, he was dead.
Oh god.
And he had to come.
He died because Piccolo shot him.
He had to come back. the story was good because it's a build up to him being the hero, right? Good story.
Right.
Planet Namek. He was in the hospital. He had to get to Namek.
Yeah.
He gets to Namek in time, saves the day. He looks like a hero. But this right here now, it's just Goku in the way. Like, it's just too much, bro. It's too much Goku.
Bro, they need to just let Goku go into space and disappear for like almost forever. And I want to see what they're gonna do without him.
Yeah.
And then I'll be like, yo, no Goku today. Like, I want to see. Yo, it's like, bro, it's like trying to teach a kid how to ride a bike. You gotta take the training wheels off, bro. Goku is the fucking training wheels on Dragon Ball. Like, we're just sick as, like, I want to see this shit roll on two wheels, fall, get up, and go again.
Oh my god, man.
Is that so much to ask for, bro? Like, seriously, like, just take the Goku. I'm gonna just call them training wheels. Let's take training wheels off. So these motherfuckers can ride the bike, bro.
Oh god.
Take training wheels out. Take. Look, I'm gonna call it. Is it gonna change the box and call them training wheels? Fuck, because they just need to take the training wheels off, bro, and let Piccolo save the day. And if he can't save the day, then let him die. And Gohan cries, and then when Gohan cries, he becomes Super Badupa Saiyan Uncharted 7, and then boom, you got everybody back on track.
They're gonna have to do something because you're running out of hair colors, man.
Bro, that's the first. Well, look.
What they call Super Saiyan Blue. So you're gonna go from Super Saiyan Blue.
They got the
Super Saiyan
red, they got the blue, they got.
It's crazy. It's like they feel like the only way to make the fight exciting is if we give them a new Super Saiyan form. You got.
They don't need new forms. They just need new techniques, new styles, maybe
a really good fight.
Maybe a new blast. I wouldn't even be mad if they changed their blast, bro. Like, I'm so sick. Like, seriously, between the fusions and all the junk they're coming up with, just change the blast, please. I understand Kamehameha is a big popular thing, but give them something new, bro. Like, I don't know, like, come up with something crazy, like shotgun terrorists, and just I just need something different, because I'm over the Kamehameha. I'm over my favorite super, I think, in all of Dragon Ball, and I think I like this so much because when I play Xenoverse, I put him on my character, and it just felt OP when I used it. If I used it in a combo right, was I think it was Radiss's Sunday special or some shit like that.
I know what you're talking about, but I don't know which one it really is.
It's like a two-handed blast, and it came out from.
I think,
bro, that shit was.
I think it started in two hands like this, and then you put it together in one.
Yeah. Bro, that shit was I always thought that was dope. Like, there was so many blasts that never got no screen time, and they were from different characters. Fine, I get it, but bro, they just need to come up with something different, because the Kamehameha shit, like charging it up, like, how you so strong already? You still have to charge that shit up, bro. That shit should come out in a blink of an eye. Like, that's why I think I like I think that's why I like Vegeta's Final Flash, because it's just it's just there. Like, that's my second favorite. Final Flash and Gatling Gun is so super dope.
Well, man, oh man.
Yeah, but as for the new movie, soft remix. I'm gonna call it the reboot remix, because that's what that is.
Well, I ain't gonna lie, man. I talk trash about it because
I'm gonna watch it. I'm not even gonna bullshit.
I'm gonna watch it, but I'm gonna talk my trash. I mean, I'm a fan. I love it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna watch it. I just need it to be so refreshing.
I guess it's because
like for instance, Broly movie was good because it got straight to the shit, bro. We knew who they gave you a short little story because everybody knew who Broly was already, and boom, straight to it. I mean, Broly was the first motherfucker in history that went from being stuck on a planet for a bunch of years with his fucking crazy father to becoming a super legendary Super Saiyan in like less than half a movie.
Yeah.
It took fucking Vegeta like 30 years to become half the shit that he became in 30 minutes. I mean, Broly was what? Broly was a Super Saiyan legendary god in what, 35 fucking minutes? Like, that shit was nuts. It was great though, but it was nuts. And Broly's not my favorite character, but he's a really good character.
I like Broly.
I think he's OP. Yeah, he's mad fucking strong, but he's so popular, bro. They had to make him canon, bro. They had to make him. I remember the first time I watched the Broly shit back in the day. That was another one that was crazy. Broly movie from the old school time. Bro, the first one where he shoved Vegeta into the mountain and made a crater. Bro,
Yeah.
that was history, my nigga. Like, that's, boy. When I saw Vegeta and he took him and he shoved him in the fucking thing and Vegeta said, fuck, or he cursed or said some shit like that. But yeah, that was back in the day when these motherfuckers cursed too. Bro, that shit was real shit, bro. They took all that shit out later, but that shit was dope. But yeah, as for, yeah, man, I don't know. They need to do something. And hopefully they introduce or use Broly in some aspect of Dragon Ball before, you know, all these movies come out and shit. But real quick before we end this shit, let's talk about the new game.
Okay.
The Dragon Ball, what is it?
Spark.
The Spark. First of all, the fucking, if you agree with me, I don't know, if anybody down in the comments agree, Spark, come on, what the fuck is that about? I get it. I honestly don't get it. I'm not even gonna fucking lie to you. I don't get none of that shit. I don't understand why they call it Spark. I don't know if they were going off the card game. Have you played the card game?
Well,
I don't know. It looks good though. It looks good. I wish that game was like Xenoverse, because I have a feeling it's gonna be just like a single player fighting game like Budokai Tenkaichi and all that shit, which was a good game. But I don't know, man. I love the Xenoverse aspect of the game, of Xenoverse, because it was multiplayer and you can create your own character, and I love creating my own character, and I hope they have that in this game. That'd be fucking amazing if you could create your own character again. But I don't know, man. Like, I'm hoping for this game to be great, bro. Like, it's like every time Dragon Ball makes a game, it's good and then it's not. You know what I'm saying? It's like they have a good concept of what the game should have been, and then like it doesn't pan out the way you thought it was. Like, if it's open world, it's single player. If it's multiplayer, it's really small. Small. You know what I mean? I would like to see a Dragon Ball game, maybe like Kakarot, but multiplayer, but it doesn't look like Xenoverse, but it kind of looked like Spark. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
does that make sense? So if they can make Xenoverse look like Spark, but play like Kakarot, but be multiplayer like Xenoverse.
Yeah. And customizable like Xenoverse.
Like literally, like you everything everybody wants, you put in three separate games. That don't make no sense at all. Like, they took Xenoverse, I thought Xenoverse was cool, and made it really small. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody has to meet in the lobby.
Yeah, Xenoverse.
It was real laggy. And the characters looks like dumb, you know, because it's old. And then they made Kakarot. It looks great, the game, but it was single player. And then they're making this new Budokai, whatever, Tenkaichi version, Spark, whatever you want to call it. And it looks amazing. But it's not going to be as cool as Xenoverse, but it's not going to be as open as Kakarot. It's almost like they're like, yo, we're going to give you everything you want, but we're not going to put it all in one game. I think they're just being lazy at this point.
Yeah. I don't think I'm gonna buy it, but I will watch it on YouTube.
I'm gonna buy. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like I told you, I'm a big Dragon Ball fan. I buy bro. I'm not even gonna bullshit you. I got Kakarot on Xbox and PlayStation just so I can play it on my PS Portal when I'm not home. That's how much of a big Dragon Ball fan. Cause I like to support the brand because I really do like it. And I got Xenoverse on both fucking Xbox and Switch because I enjoyed it more on the Switch for some reason because it was handheld. It was just easier to play. Like I said, I bought it for PS5, and I've been playing that on my Portal. But this one, I'm definitely probably gonna get it on PS5 because for some weird reason, I gravitated closer to my PS5 than my Xbox lately because of my Portal. I didn't think I was gonna do that, but I don't know. I'm a little older now, so like my time is a lot more less because I have kids and the wife. So whenever I can just grab my Portal, zap it on, and play it, and then just turn it off. I don't have to sit there and wait for somebody to be up with the TV, or I don't have to move my fucking 20-pound PlayStation to another room.
Yeah,
it kind of works.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. But yeah, I'm gonna play it just to see it because I'm like I said, I'm a big Dragon Ball fan. I've been buying Dragon Ball games since.
I feel you, but I just can't. This is like this.
I know the game is gonna be probably like $70.
And it's not just Dragon Ball. Period. It's like it's any game. I want to play Armored Core. I want to play the Gotham Knights and all that. But it's like, man, I can't put that much money into the game, and there's a chance that I don't like it.
No, I feel you. And not only that, but I think this is a good topic for another discussion. But we need to talk about that, like buying digital games versus copy games, and still having to pay the same price. Like that don't make and it's so crazy because you don't even get the full game. You'll get like a quarter of the game, and then you have to buy all the DLC 10 weeks later, or a year later, or a couple months later. So you literally just buying just the base part.